everyone, Tracy here. I am so excited to share with you my barbecue that I transformed into my planting station. Every year I have to plant my bedding plants on my knees because I do a lot of bedding plants. I plant in planters and I don't have the best knees. So I decided to turn this old barbecue into a planter station, and I already used it, and I have to tell you, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is an old barbecue, and it was broken. And when we bought our new one last year or the year before, I told my husband, do not get rid of this barbecue because I have a plan for it. And he is kind of used to my odd plans, so he didn't blink an eye, and actually he's the one that did the painting for it. So thanks, honey. It was nice of you to paint it for me because I am not the best with spray paint. Any other paint, yes, but spray paint, I just glob it all in one place. So the first thing I had to do was take all the guts out of the barbecue, and let me share with you, I saved the guts just to share with you. So besides those nozzles and that broken lawn tool there, all of these are all the guts from the inside of the barbecue, and as you can see, like, things are rusted. That big panel, that was on the back, or actually I think that was on the front, and the very bottom is rusted. So yeah, actually, see that screwdriver there? It's inside the can of Coke. I bought that from the dollar store, and don't buy tools from the dollar store, because when I was unscrewing one of the screws, the bit broke off inside the screw and I couldn't get it out. My husband had to take it out for me. So yeah, just beware. Things from the dollar store are excellent, but tools, not so much. My husband painted it for me. He painted it this burgundy color. Looks more red. It's burgundy. I think I might paint this black just to give it a little bit of a different color. But he painted the inside black as well. Now, as you can see, what I want to use it for won't work for the fact that it has all these holes in it. So what I found was this container, and what this actually is a kitty litter box I picked up at the dollar store. And it fits in here nicely once I have two hands. It fits in here nicely. It could have been a little longer this way, but not a big deal because I'll just focus on planting my plants in the middle of it, and then the grates will go on top of here, and I will show you that right now. So just to show you how nicely, I had to force it in there a little bit, but the container fits in there nicely, and then I put the grates on top. But what I'm actually going to do right now is take the grates off and put my soil inside there. So after I gutted the whole barbecue, then my husband came along and he painted it, and he painted the outside, and he also painted the inside. After I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, he painted the inside of it. And then I had to find a tray that fit inside for my soil. And what else did I have to do? Guess that's about it. So let me share with you this more in detail. Now at the bottom here, I'm going to keep my pots and any extra soil I have, and actually to share with you how old this barbecue is, it has a rust hole. So we'll just hide that there. Even painted, it doesn't look too bad, does it? And then when I'm working on things, I'm going to keep my tools here in this tray here, and even there's little hooks over here, so I can even hook them if I want to do that. So that is for when I am working on it. And then it has two trays here, or two little counters here. There's that one on that side, and then this one on this side. And this, let me share with you, this used to be a burner. Actually, we didn't even worry about that. I told him, because my husband asked me if I needed it painted, and I says, nope, because it's never going to be open. Well, I lied. I just opened it. So that is just more or less to hold things. And I'm thinking I might paint these black. And then we open it up, and dun da da da. See, he painted the inside black. And then in here, I have my soil, and they're under, the soil's under the grid. So when I want to do some planting, I just take off one of these grids, and I can plant my plants. And let me just share with you, if I miss the soil, any extra soil just goes back into that container. Isn't that the coolest thing? I just love it. I can't tell you how much I love this. Like, seriously, I wish I would have done this at the very beginning of the year. I did it near the end. I worked on it when it was still dirty and yucky. But, so probably next year I'll get more use out of this. And then also, another thing I like is when I am completed, let me just put this here. I know I make, I'll cut that out because that's going to make you deaf. What I also like about this is when I'm finished all of my planting for the day, I can just put my tools in here so they won't get weathered, and because once you shut it up, they're all protected inside. So isn't that the coolest thing? Like, seriously, people, I am so psyched about this. I cannot even tell you how psyched I am about this. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you all have a very creative day today. Bye now.
Time doesn't hesitate, and our hands won't slow.